So I'm in the garden on quite a hot afternoon actually, just wanting to spend a couple of minutes having a look at one of our most common plants, which is often regarded as a weed, and that is the dandelion. We have quite a few of those in the garden at the moment, and I really love them because they are so important for a whole range of our insects. So the name dandelion refers to these leaves with the really jagged edges. So it comes from the French dandelion, so lion's teeth, referring to these jagged leaves that you can see here. The leaves are actually edible. They're high in vitamin C and antioxidants, and also the root of the dandelion is edible. And I think during the war it was dried and ground and used as a coffee substitute. Now if we have a look at the flower head, it's actually not just one flower, but it's made up of many tiny florets. So each one of these petals at the edge here actually is part of one floret, and there are many on the top of that flower head there. Another interesting thing about dandelions is that there are over 200 microspecies of dandelion. So all the dandelions that you see are not the same species. There'll be many different species with very subtle differences. So the reason I love them is because of the huge benefits to insects. So over the last few weeks I've seen orange tip butterflies, brimstones, peacocks, a whole range of butterflies feeding on them. I've seen honeybees, bee flies, solitary bees, bumblebees, all feeding on dandelions. I've rescued a couple of solitary bees from the conservatory in the past few days, looking quite lethargic, and I've brought them outside, popped them onto one of these dandelion heads, and instantly the proboscis has come out and they've spent some time feeding on here. So they are really important for our pollinators. You see a lot of dandelions in flower at this time of year. They'll continue throughout the summer, and when they go to seed, the seed heads are also really useful to some of our bird species. So I think it would be great if we could just leave a few dandelions in our gardens for the wildlife.